Hello, anyone who is joining me. I'm just getting the stream all set up. I am in a game awaiting to start. It's going to be one of those games where I end up getting all the enemy units. Sorry, all the allied units when everyone leaves. I'm just making sure I can see chat and everything on my other screen. There we go. Chat is enabled. Super. And let me check. YouTube is correct, because that's always fun. I'm expecting it should be all okay today because I haven't changed anything. It should be using my predetermined settings. Watch this space. Looks like it's running okay. Yeah, that looks good. Super duper. And we are off already. That was quick. Where you going, T-Mag? T-Mag is on comms with me. Did they have I didn't even see. I was busy faffing with streaming stuff. But if they have 3 airborne decks, that's a lot of aircraft. Hopefully they'll spend a lot of money on aircraft and not useful aircraft. Well, I mean, I've brought the Yugo deck, so I mean, I've got my Neva Mitt, so with that in mind, then I will go, I guess, Fedor maybe, and push Gregory. See if we can get up to Gregory, but I'm not convinced. What have we got infantry wise? These guys have long range launchers. T-Mag's gone there, great. I'm going to put these guys here. I'll bring this Neva around this side along with my commander. And do I bring a little tank? I could bring a recon tank. It's very expensive. I'm like getting pricey, aren't I? So let's just bring some recon infantry for now. And what else? Recon, more recon infantry, and bring some recon infantry. No, maybe not. Yeah, just the same guys again, and we'll send them over this way. And we need something up here, really. I'm gonna send. Screw it. Let's get these guys there. Try and get these guys up here. I'll call in another squad of infantry and see if we can get these guys up here just to provide some cover fire across the river, because at least they're long range. Those are longer range as well, so screw it. Let's get a squad of those up there. I don't have any man pads in this deck. I'm relying on the Neva Mitt, really, but it's a very good jet. Anti-jet even, not a jet, because it's not radar. So we'll get this over this way. They've got a fancy long bow. I need to veer my guys off because of that long bow. These guys, no, that one get over here. This one get in here. Sorry, Gregory, I give you advanced warning, man. They've got in the top end of Fedor. The guys are swinging their choppers over that way. I'll send some more infantry over that way as well. Split these guys up, spread them out. going to push the Neva Mit up here in the middle. Just have to keep an eye on it because they'll see it coming. I should be able to get in range of... These guys have a range of 1,000, so if they're pushy with it, they often like to flank on that way. There is someone with units at the back there, so hopefully they'll hold it. We'll just keep an eye on it, because... yeah, it's a funny place for an artillery piece. Let's unload these guys and just run them up this way. Let's move this guy up a bit. Fine, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. That's a Charlie 2. There's a Charlie 2 in Gregory. They've got eyes on my infantry at the front there, so they've got something in the tree line. Something in there. Yeah, no worries. Just gonna get some recon into this building as well, because I'm just a little bit worried we haven't got anything at that side. Unload these guys, get these guys across here. Let's push this up here, and that as well. Spotted by Crazy there. They're dropping mortars on me or Artie, one of the two. Let's pull my guys back. Get these guys over this side, so we can get some eyes on. Right, I'm just going to move my troops up that way. We've got some more infantry coming in, but it might be alright to just park in there for now, and we'll see. This is always a mess. We just need to kind of stop them capping Gregory and push up this way. They've got... oh, that's interesting. They're artying where I was about to send my guys, because I thought they had people there, but obviously their guys are dead. That's interesting. F1 incoming. Got that jet. Gonna pull the Neva Mit back and rearm it. Will do. I don't recognise names on the other team, but we've got company around the back. My infantry that I sent there are dead. I had sent some infantry there, but they're already dead. Yeah, if your V-hull's somewhere near, fantastic. Recon. Get this guy over here. I got Mistrals there. I can bring some infantry back. Is that one of our guys surrendering? Yes, because I've just been given a load of stuff. Bertino getting killed in the base. Ah. Well, yes, that would do it. Turn their weapons off and push them up. I mean, they can see into the base, so everything there is at risk. It's good they're smoking stuff. Rear cat running across the middle towards main base. Splendid. Chopper would be helpful. Got an Abrams M1HC getting hit by us. Getting missed by us. I'm gonna get in range of that, am I? It's getting a few hits. Some stuff's hitting it, but it's not enough. Nighthawk's dead. I need a logistics truck because the one never came in. Yeah, they're pushing hard from the side here. I mean, it's just vabs and stuff, but... he's pulling back with some of his stuff. He's losing his vabs. They're doing some clever maneuvers with, you know, stuff down the side. We didn't have anyone at that side, so it was well done by them. These guys have very fast-firing missiles. They're really good. My Padobranchi. They have the Bumbar. Uh-oh. Beautiful. I need to move my Neva Mick because it's shooting stuff down still. Okay, they don't have anything at the back of this point now, so I'll probably send some recon there again. Multiple people left? Yes, they have, because I've got 2 fobs now. I kind of need to send something to that side, don't we? I'm worried about the back. I think we're holding the front line okay. To some extent. 2 people leaving isn't helpful, though. A little bit worried about the back there, where Zagnet is. Let's bring in those guys. Oh, I can't afford them. I have some recon on Gregory, but not enough. They got a Challenger 2 there, I'm trying to ignore it. It's nearly rearmed. It's rearmed. Move that fast there and I'll try and rearm these guys up here. Oh, they're smoking for a potential push in Gregory. What are they firing at with that arty? Ooh, someone's got something nice on that. Oh, the Challenger's moved. I'll try and get the Padobranchi up next to it. Once the smoke's gone, we should be able to see it again. Let's see if we can get it to show itself. Nah, they're being very careful with it. It's alright. I need to heal those guys anyway. Oh, one of them. The monkey died. Sad times. What have they got over there? We need some recon at the front again. There we go. We've got stuff up there now. That's helpful. These fobs are turned on, aren't they? Yes, good. We have loads of fobs. We have a ridiculous amount of fobs down. Can I just say that? We've got 5 down. We're getting a bit swarmed Fedor. And that RT in the front of that point quite hard. Yeah, I lost my troops. They're going to take top end the Fedor. I can't stop them really. Very possibly, I don't know for definite. I've not got any air units to test that theory. Hi, Bobby. Oh, thank you for answering, Gregory. I was distracted. Pushing is hard. It takes some practice. Smoke helps, and generally being aggressive, and the enemy not having much recon is also beneficial to you. Well done with the MI-35, T-Mag. There is, it's coming in, so you can pull back now. That was your warning. I need a little tank or something. I've only got a 40-point T-55, that'll do. That was one of them surrendering for a change. We're ahead in points still, we just got to keep holding. They're just... They can see our units. Yeah, get your Neva mitt right out of the way, dude. I don't know these guys are getting them up here. Jeopard is a pain. They do have a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of our stuff is... There's 5 fobs down. So... And, you know, I've been given 2 fobs, so 2 of the people who bought fobs have quit the game. What's the range on that on the ground? 150. What's the range on mine? Mine's slightly better. Yeah, lots of arty stuff. They're using a lot of arty. I got that Abrams coming up. I have 30 points. Where are they sending something from? The top. I can send a squad of infantry. Who are scouts? They're dead. I don't want to reveal my Neva mitt. Yeah, that's just instantaneous artillery suppression. Not good. Not good. We were significantly ahead in points, but they're catching up now because they can just kill everything. Good, that jet's dead. Just gonna get this out. Get it back to base. So the problem is we've lost 2 players. I don't know where all of our other stuff is. There's people with a lot of aircraft, which can be a good and a bad thing. If people lose aircraft like this, if that gets out, I'll be amazed. I think it might just make it out. But this is the issue. Well done. Padabranki just killed something. Padabranki managed to kill something. There's a 40.1, so probably yes. Well, I can see my T-55. Oh, they're pushing up the Charlie too. I'd like to get up close and personal with that. It's alright, I'm going to get up close and personal with the boom bar. Say hello to it. Nah, I got green jackets as well. So yeah, they've won that fight. Didn't really matter what I did, they were going to kill them because they're on their own. I couldn't run them away because they're going to be shot at as they're running away because they've got the top end of Fedor. Brave units, they did a good job. But we're simply being overwhelmed by numbers now. We've got too many fobs and not enough income. And we have a lot, I mean, Captain S obviously very good at capping that side, but he's spending a lot of resources over there. Kill that Rui cap, but I can't kill the infantry. Don't think they do damage to units, so they will fire on that. I'll keep the heading points. About 1,000, give or take. That Rurika I can kill. If I can see it. But I need to see it. I don't have eyes on. No, I do. It's going to be out. Yeah, it's not. I don't have eyes on. There's no recon there. So, without recon there as well, if it goes back into the forest, it goes back in the forest. Do I have decent recon? No, I don't. I have cheap recon, but I'll bring some up anyway. It's a matter of time is how long before. That's another one of them quit, so that's 3 of them quit now. The question is how aggressive they are in Fedor. I can hold for the moment. Varies wildly depending on server. They're firing in from Gregory now with that big tank. Just be careful with that KA-52. Still have a Jeopard knocking about. Let's get anti-tank infantry in here. Yeah, the artillery bombardment on Fedor has started. See, they must be moving. I'm assuming they're moving their artillery about. They've got Gregory. And they've capped that. We just didn't have the problem is we didn't have the forces at the start because of the amount that was spent on fobs. And we didn't have anyone at the far side, at the other side of Fedor, to defend there, so it was easy for them to push around and cause issues early on. Well, that's good. I'm assuming they're complaining at each other for not doing better. I mean, they're on the offensive. They're going to lose more units. They've just got to... The idea would be that they wear us down, but they're not doing that. We're dropping back reasonably well. There's that Charlie too. I'm pushing up an anti-tank to sit in the edge of this town to hopefully fire across at it when it pokes its head out, which it eventually will. But the anti-tank isn't very good. Yeah. That guy on our side just lost all of his mortars. Is that Ruika again? Beautiful, well done. Okay, I've got company at my side. They've neutralised this point. Got an Abrams there. Abrams is coming for my little T-55. I've killed the infantry. They've just got a tank pushing up now. Tank's retreating. Yeah, tank is retreating. Oh, SU-24, please escape, please escape. It's a shame. Need to be careful with the aircraft. There's that Charlie too. Not in line of sight. Sad times. Here comes a chopper. That's a potential push. There's Jupiter's at the side there, I assume with infantry, and I'll try and run my guys around that side to fire at them. Come on, it's a truck, you can't miss it. Oh, wow. Well done. If they were in there, they're dead, but I think it was just trucks possibly for scouting. They didn't get multiple points, so Assault Pioneers at the back there. Challenger 2, very nice. Very nice if the Challenger 2 is dead. Beautiful stuff. There's that recon chopper, but it's not... Maneuver Mitt is not in range of it. They're trying to push up units of infantry. A buffle. Falls over to there. I need to get some infantry in here. Cheap stuff. Yeah, those two. I'm going to set them in these buildings. Rangers coming for a wonder. I'll pop the tank out to fire at them, but I need to be ready to reverse it because he will open fire. An Avenger? That's weird. It's backed off. This is a tight match now. Oh, look at Zagnit and Capt S. What are they doing? I hope they're careful up there. Here it comes again. They can see everything in the point. I got lots of company coming in on me. Nah, there's no chance of stopping me or killing anything with what I have there. I had a T-55. It's too late. I'm going to try and pull out so I don't lose points. Otherwise it's just going to be an absolute massacre. I need help at that side. Oh good, someone's bringing in a tank, an aircraft. Give him some cheap stuff to play with. Well, they lost a bunch of stuff, so... So did I, though. This is the problem when you're trying to cover multiple places at once. Just lost a K-52. Yeah, well, as long as I don't push hard from Fedor, we should be fine. Oh, we've got problems up here. Yeah, they're just pushing with everything they've got now. Need decent infantry, and I don't have decent cheap infantry really. I've got these guys. Try and get these guys in here because at least they can fight any little vehicles that come in. Drug isn't hitting anything. So disappointed. Oh, kill the Bradley. Oh, they killed my command vehicle that I was randomly given because they could see it. Fair enough. Yeah, we just need to hold out and get more points, basically. What a messy game. Get your VR out of there, man. Just get it out. I've got infantry coming across to try and assist. Yeah, they've got too much AA there for the choppers now. Thomas is sending some infantry, which is good. Rangers at this side. Yeah, they're going to push. Oh, that's handy. There's something anti-air there. Yeah. I mean, they've got that side. I can't take the Rangers, unfortunately. I can see it firing right next to my command infantry, so my command infantry are going to die. How are my guys killing the Rangers? Wow. That was impressive, nonetheless. That was impressive. We should do it on points. He just got beaten down by artillery. Avenger's still skirting around the back of that point. Oh my god, an M8 AGS? The VR's doing a really good job, man. Cheapest infantry got those guys. Just gonna pull that back. That should move. I'm firing it. What's getting hit of mine? I don't know. We just lost another commander in centre at the top end though. But we have a cap, so 700 points. We're still 1,000 ahead. I got 50 points, but I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. I kind of feel like a bit of artillery. Could do with like a piece of artillery to attack them, but I don't really. I got the Nora B. Too expensive. Mortars just to be annoying. I mean, I've still got the Neva Mitt in the base, but yeah, full helo rush would cause issues. But they're still bringing in ground troops. So I don't think they're going to helo rush. A nation. That's Thomas surrendering. That's one of our guys. So I'm about to get a lot more units. I don't think he had much left, to be fair. Why am I getting? Oh, I do have Malakas. I will push them up a bit, yes. Until they get artillery and killed immediately. They have eyes on the back of the base, or because they just picked out where that command was. No, it was a perfect shot on the thingy, not on the Urals. It was nowhere near the Urals. Yes, it is. I was just saying, they're hitting the base. It's possible they've got something out there, or a chopper that can see into the base. It was a word of warning. I wasn't suggesting they were cheating, don't worry. What's the minimum range on this? Pushing at this side again. Your VR can't fire, of course. Yes, they're playing very well, to be fair. Marker's driving me mad. It will not fire where I want it to. It should fire now. Can you, please? Maybe? Just thinking about it. God, it's got a long aiming time. My proletariat is. I'm putting back my proletariat because they are under attack. They're visible. I'm trying to fire my arty already on that marker, but it's taking 6 hours to aim. I didn't buy them, they're not mine. I was left them by someone who was leaving. As always, I killed someone that was worth 45 points. There you go. Avenger's dead. I don't know. They did have a Ruicat or something there, though, so be careful. Where's my chopper? There it is. Do they have much in the way of air defense above center? Delta Force. They really want those buildings. in a reasonable vehicle. I want something that's in a crap vehicle. These two. Come on. Open fire with your rockets, man. Yes, there we go. Ah, they ran. Cowards. Chopper out. Two Abrams. Oh, they really want your tank. I was going to send infantry there, but they're going to die, so I'm just going to move them back instead. That's it, game. Minor victory. There you go, dude. Consider yourself invited. We can switch to blue. You just want me to play the new deck. Just checking what other servers are up. Nothing exciting is the answer to that question. Player numbers have dropped a bit since last month. Not terrible though. Oh, I haven't played this map in a while. This will be fun. Next game should be good. How is everyone else tonight? I can see there's people watching. Don't feel you have to talk. You're more than welcome to talk though, regardless of whether you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. Either way, all messages appear on the screen in the corner there, so people can interact with each other on both places. And I do keep looking at the discussion. Rosa Augustina. No one's terrible at the game. It is just a very difficult game to learn to play. If you're quite new to the game and you want to look at some videos of covering the basics and stuff, you can check out my YouTube channel, because I have lots of sort of tutorial videos and stuff for this game on there. So if you're pretty new, that'll be helpful. They're not super advanced tips or anything like that. So, you know, have a look. If that's helpful, then good. But it's not an easy game to just pick up and play. You have to spend some time getting used to it and getting to know the units in a deck. I like these tactical games because they're a little bit less stressful. You're not controlling as many units and you can sort of take it at your own pace. Whereas, you know, if you're on some... Oh, Twitch person's just left. Oh well. But yeah, if you're playing like 1v1s or 4v4s, then you're dealing with a lot of units all at once, and it can be very intimidating, especially when you're just starting the game. But obviously, 1v1s and 4v4s, things like that, play differently to a tactical 10v10 anyway. But it gives you the basics. There's also various other YouTubers you can check out as well, with more advanced stuff. Just waiting for this game to fill up. It is taking its time. I don't know why it's taking its time. So the guys on Discord are just having a discussion about how this game is such a difficult game compared to other strategy games that are on the market. And it's true to some extent, but I think they're also talking about games that have a big single player component. And of course they're more popular because single player is always more popular than in all strategy games. Single player is more popular than multiplayer. Competitive multiplayer is like a tiny portion, and unfortunately for Wargame Red Dragon, the single player isn't great because the AI is terrible. So you can easily learn to cheese the AI eventually in single player and always win, whereas multiplayer is obviously a different kettle of fish. It's much more stressful and not as many people want to play it. So for me, the games like Command and Conquer, StarCraft, Total War, any of these range from be it, you know, turn-based stuff to real-time strategy to tactical strategy. A lot of them are more popular because they have a great single-player campaign and people just want to play that, or a co-op campaign, because people love playing with their friends. Co-op campaigns are a big thing these days. But Wargame is older, but not that old, but old enough that it just doesn't have that kind of content. Warno, their new game, should have a good single player eventually, but it's in early access, very heavily in development. It's not there yet. Because the game that they made after Wargame was Steel Division 2, and that has a lot more single player campaign content that's also co-op, but it's not the most popular game. This game is taking ages to fill up. Maybe I should have switched servers. Apologies that we're waiting, everyone. It's just taking a really long time for this game to fill up. I don't know why. It's the Wednesday. Even on a Wednesday, they don't usually take quite so long to fill up. It's a bit weird. Oh, we might be full. I think we might be full. So this is my first time playing this deck. This is the deck that I posted the other day. Yesterday? Yesterday. So this is the Dutch-German Corps deck. I've never played it before. It's a general deck, this one. I will make a... Oh, I'm not starting, someone left. Just stay in the game, people! Please, I want to start a game! But yeah, this is my first time playing this deck, so it'll be interesting to see how it pans out. I'm curious to see what the units behave like. There's an interesting selection. You don't hear me on stream, or you don't hear me on here? I know you don't, because I'm talking on stream. You guys were having a conversation. I didn't like to interrupt. It was indeed on topic, but you were nonetheless having a conversation, and I was explaining what was going on to people on stream. Oh, I do have the tactical nukes. I would like to use at least one of my tactical nukes, I think, yes. I will leave a fob down because I'm nice like that. Watch everyone rage quit when I put this lance down. There's going to be so much anger. Let me just actually put the screen on for everyone. Apologies. I'm getting carried away. Distracted by Grigory talking to me. It's Grigory's fault. Distracting me from what I'm doing to the stream. You haven't missed anything. We're literally just well on the map. So, I'm leaving my fob down because I'm bringing a lance, and a lance is a tactical nuke, basically. Well, it's a tactical missile. It's not really a nuke. I wouldn't usually do it, but I really want to test it, and I feel dirty for putting it down. So, yeah. And then we're gonna try and get into Echo just to hold it. I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna take a Fliegerfaust because I like man pads. I want to take a lance. I can fire across the river, and I'll take a little recon unit. Just something cheap. There we go. And I can probably send anti-air. Got these cool non-radar AA. I'll take one of those. So I want to test that out as well. As I say, new deck, testing stuff. Misbehaving slightly. I do have a command infantry there. Do I leave it here? I'll move it up. I'll maybe move it up to the back of that point, to be honest. And the lance, well, I can't find that yet, but I'll put it on a control group so that I can just target it quickly in the future. But I have no idea what I'm going to fire it at yet. I need them to be sat somewhere, and then I can just plonk it on their heads. I got 40 points left. Ooh, coolers already. A cooler and a KA-52. There's a tiger there. Oh, they've gone for a chopper rush on Echo. I could lance that landing, you are quite correct. I'm firing it, but I don't know if it'll... Oh, it was too close, I think. They're attacking with all the aircraft. I was going to say we should be able to take out their choppers pretty quick. Well, they've got hotel, so they can bring units in there. I need to move my lance far away. I need to move it over here. Well done to them. Helo drop, yeah. They did a mass helo rush everywhere. Interesting, I've not seen people do that for a while. Lost my lance. Sad time. Don't have any cheap AA. Have a little Fliegerfaust. I'll use that. This is going to go badly because they have a helo rushed. Helo rushed equals we win. they're going to win this game very easily. Because they have took this point already. Yes, I know, Brewery. They have played it very well with a mass S-BAM at the start. Well, I mean, it was a guarantee that they were going to do some kind of rush. They're going to come in behind us on Echo as well because we don't have Hotel. We need to take Hotel. Well, I never got to use my fancy artillery piece because it died. Never mind. Liga Forst. Get a shot on. Yes. And again, and again, and again. Come on. Before it gets out of range. Ah. Good effort. Not quite good enough. A little truck rushing away. Yeah, they got loads of stuff behind us. Do I have cheap infantry? Not really cheap infantry. Got these guys, which are a pretty good gun. Might as well call that in. Back into Foxtrot. I don't know. It was a good tactic on their part. It's not very often you see a helo rush these days. Because it's complete cheese, but it's complete cheese, but I see a T-80 UK that I'm going to get a side shot on. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on, Milan. You disappoint me. Oh, he's still not moved it. He thinks I'm firing at the other tank. I turned it. Lol. Absolutely useless, Milan's. Absolutely useless. That's hilarious. We're well ahead in points. Oh, we've got company. Go, folks. Go help. Get my scouts up here. What's that? Nothing exciting. Oh, they're rushing stuff across the bridge at Echo. Would you like me to neutralise that point? I just realised I couldn't neutralise that point. Duh. Oh, my iHawk is nearly out of fuel. Oh, they have loads of AA in those buildings. kind of need to rush them or something, don't we? Whether I could do some more infantry there. I mean, send another squad of those guys. Apologies, Bobby. I'm away with this game because we're so on the back foot in the grand scheme of things. Oh, Ihawk, you beautiful unit, run away before they murder. Oh, you're out of fuel, so you're going to die anyway. Oh well. Dutch, German, or Israel? Israel used to be very good, and then it got nerfed a wee bit, but it's still quite good. Dutch German corps are very good, and Euro corps is also very good. The French and Germans. For me, you can't go wrong with either of those. In my personal opinion. Oh, they stole my. Well, we'll just have to send units there then. Are they pushing that side? Oh, friends round the back. What's that? It's a little tank. Can I get close enough to kill it? I should be able to. And pop! Ah, the missed. Come on. Yes, there you go. Can't afford any. Commandosi. Oh, my infantry. Oh, Spetsnaz group. Yeah, they've got the base completely surrounded. They've got Spetsnaz group moving in now. Killed my little dudes that were there. Didn't even see them die. Yeah, Milan were absolutely useless. I feel a bit useless with this deck because stuff's very expensive. Stuff's very expensive. Well, there's that commander. Negative. I need this truck before I lose my Hawk. Oh, Spetsnaz there. My Milan is out of missiles, as useless as it has been. Well, they're smoking because they want to push. I'll call in some more infantry for up there. Spetsnaz grew in the base! Spetsnaz grew in the base! You crazy fool. Yeah. Oh, they're artillerying you as well, or mortaring you. I was going to send my Huzaran to help, but never mind. Yep. This has been a... we're ahead in points, but yeah. It's a heck of a game. They're starting to surrender and stuff because they're losing. Truck to reload! Oh, it got away. I'm getting a Jupiter up so I can move my Hawk because it's been stuck there for ages without any fuel. Oh dear. Look at the state of this. That's interesting. Oh, someone's attack moved their CVs. Rage quit move. Are you in range now? You guys come... In fact, you guys just come all the way back there. Are you within range of that now? Stop where you are. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, someone just attack moved everything, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, 5 of them left, and they've just attack moved stuff because everything down the bottom here is just moving towards our base. Someone's like control group, control everything. I assume BR Arthur, the guy at the top of their list. What a waste. They weren't doing that badly. I mean, that little mash chopper rush failed. Oh well, fair enough. Thank you for rearming my guys at the front. I'll roll my vehicle up there to give whatever it has. The Hawk can move again. Tasty treats. A grand. Yeah, that's a major attack move all. Jeez. South Africa. South Africa is a bit more... Is it good as a beginner? South Africa is a completely different play style to some extent to the other factions. So South Africa is best at rushing, being fast, getting round, pincer maneuvers, getting round the back of the enemy in smaller games. So if you're playing 1v1s and stuff like that, they're very agile. I wouldn't say they're different to the other nations. I don't think there's anyone that's quite comparable to them. So in that sense, they're not the best for a new starter. Whereas the Netherlands are much more similar to the other factions. Most of them have a similar sort of playstyle overall within reason. But the South Africans definitely very different. You can play them in a similar way to the other nations, but they're not designed for that. So you won't get quite the same results. Like if you want a nation which has a big, meaty tank, you want the Netherlands because they have the 2A5 the same as the Germans. But the Netherlands obviously miss stuff, so Dutch-German corps, which is what I'm playing here, are better because they get the German units and the Netherlands units. And you can mix them together. Yeah. It depends how you play these types of games. which obviously if you're new is potentially difficult to establish. But I have South Africa. I got it on when it was released, and it was nerfed slightly just after release, but I enjoy playing as them. They're pretty fast. They have some good units. Their vehicles with autocannons are really good. Yeah, some people love the single player campaigns. I played through one of the campaigns. The videos are on YouTube. I played is it the Pearl of the Orient campaign, which is Britain versus China over Hong Kong. So that was quite fun. I mean, the AI aren't great, and it's very easy to kind of, it's very easy to cheese the AI, because eventually you learn what they do, and then you can just kind of build a defensive line and cut them off. But I still enjoyed playing through the campaign. It's just not perfect, sadly. But yeah, some people love playing through the campaigns, and I played through them all. Yeah. I still have my fingers crossed that Warno, the AI, will be better, and thus the campaigns will be better, and they'll be co-op, but it's a long way till they have that in Warno. But, at some point I might play one of the other campaigns in this, because I did enjoy the one that I played. You'll notice I'm not really playing the game right now, because this game is over. I mean, we are double their points. They did this early chopper rush, which eventually failed. When that eventually failed, they all quit. So if I scroll down to them, they've quit, basically. Yes, John Roscoe, it is a long way to Warno being finished. They're behind schedule, and I always thought they probably would be. Warno, I enjoy it for what it is, but the balance is really bad right now, and there's a lot of stuff missing from it, and there's a lot of things that still need reworks. So it's one of those things where I can't recommend people pick it up unless they can accept that it is very early in development, it's got a long way to go, etc, etc, etc. But plenty of people are interested. People like the videos I put up about it. So it's the right idea. It's the final product feels very far away. And they were talking about it being final release in September this year, and I struggle to see that myself, I think. But we'll see. Protoss from SD League, who's on the he's on the Strike team, which is like the community team that get early access to stuff for Warno and the other games. He thinks that they'll still make it, so he knows more than I do. He sees behind the scenes, I don't. So, I keep my fingers crossed. Right, I've got enough money to buy myself my second lance. So I'm going to bring my lance in. And then I'm going to fire my lance at something, because I'm determined to use my lance. After the first one got destroyed at the start by choppers. So the lance is a tactical missile. Basically think tactical nuke, but not quite a nuke. I want to fire it at something, basically. I've never used it. It's new from the Netherlands deck, so I want to see what it's like. And I didn't get to use it because they destroyed it very quickly with that little healer rush. If I dropped it on top of that tank, it would kill that tank. But unfortunately, it's probably going to move, so I won't hit it. You'd have to get a direct hit to kill it, really. To kill a tank, or at least heavily armored tanks. What you want is a command infantry or a command something. Nuke the mid forest in Boris or Bravo. Is he? Oh, he's still in the get, but he's quit. So he's saying where they are. If I could get a direct hit on top of it, I might do it some damage. I bought myself a second lance. Look, my first lance died at the start. It was very sad. I didn't get to fire it. The helicopters killed it. And then I've just been sat chatting to people in chat because you guys have got this game. Everyone else has quit. So I just been watching my points tick up. I just want eyes on before I drop it. Someone send a recon chopper up there for me. Show me where it is. I mean, it could be that one under the BR, I suppose. I don't have a I only have the Patu Tiger. Arthur's there, but he's pulled the plug. He's probably finally quit. No, Arthur had already surrendered, and he's probably now left the game because his ping's gone to 9 million. Yeah. Nighthawk's dropping on it now. Wrong place, I think. I'm going to be brave and just fire it in the middle. I'm firing it. I'm firing it in there. We'll see. How long does it take to fire and aim? Oh, well, I might kill a load of our allied infantry. No, I don't care. I just kill everything. It's fine. I'm going to kill the Fusiliers and those Delta Force. And probably a jet and... Oh, they're moving it. Don't know where it is, but they must be moving it. Oh well, I still get to see the missile explode, right? Ah, it's in the wrong place. I missed it landing. Is that sad? I was looking elsewhere. I missed it. Now I'll have to buy another one and test it again. Oh, what a weird game. I was really impressed by the chopper rush. It's cheesy as hell, but I was really impressed by it because I haven't seen it done in a long time. And they totally deserve to lose for doing a chopper rush. However, what was my score like? Not terrible. Considering I didn't do very much that game. Oh dear. What a strange game. What a strange game. We wait for the next game instead. Oh. Yeah, you got loads of free kills because the attack moved everything. Oh god, it's this map. Doesn't everyone hate it? People can't see what the map is yet, but you'll see soon enough. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. This map never goes well. No matter whether I win or lose, this map never goes well, Grigory, is the issue. Hmm. A German and Danish deck. What do the Danes bring, other than a strange language? Sorry, anyone who's Danish. I really struggle with their language. I know where everyone's moved. Hang on. Yeah, it's full anyway. But that's where everyone went. That's why this one's going to take a while to fill up. I realised too late. Or I would have said, quick, let's move there. Because it was the same map, funnily enough. Never mind. Well, I think if you had quit, I'm pretty sure you could have come back and rejoined without an issue. It's not that busy. And we've lost over 100 players since we started that last game. Online players has dropped again. You know who I haven't seen? I was just about... Oh my god. Vlad just said hi in chat, and I was just about to say, you know who I haven't seen on recently is Vladder, and he just this split second said hi in chat. Yeah, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yes, there is a lot of good free decks with the base game, if Bobby is still listening. So don't feel you have to buy DLC stuff, unless you've already got it, of course, in which case, go nuts. You don't like Israel anymore? How are you doing anyway, Vladder? Are you well? Are you busy with work? You're in game, Vlad. I see you booted up the game. You need to join quickly. Join quickly. Oh god. I can't help but feel that the people on the other team might be a clan. Vlad joined late. Vlad, you're going to have to wait and then join the Switch teams. Quick, switch, Vlad, switch! There you go. How can you distinguish that they're Russians? Tell me. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Less said about that, the better. We don't discuss politics on here. You know what I mean. I can hand out mutes. Be warned. I still want to bring in my tactical nuke, because It's fun. But I don't have to... You're going hotel. Let me put the thing on so everyone can see it. So, is the screen coming on? It's just a delay. There's just a delay. It's fine. That's like a 10-second delay or more. It does do that. The delay always seems to extend slightly as the night goes on. Okay. So... This person is going to do this because I don't know why. Maybe they want to record it. I have no idea. It's a bizarre thing to do. Just go in single player and do it. Right. Where are you going? Where are people going? Vlad's going over that way. I'm gonna go and help Vlad with my Melantus. With my Stadttruppen. And that was the Mod 2. And... Uh-oh, it started already. Lol. Let me get into golf. Slightly concerned that like 4 people are going that way. And no one's going to go to Delta. CV's on the way, Vlad. I don't know. People are idiots. There's a lot of air spam. I'm waiting for us to cap golf so I can bring in a lot of stuff at that side. I don't have it. I didn't buy my nuke. I want to buy loads of infantry to help at this side. Get in there. They rushed with a lot of choppers and infantry and choppers. So that's a big issue. I just need to cap this point for a minute so I can call in infantry. So we need support. I need a hawk. I need infantry. I need a recon. I need loads of infantry to go in here. Some cheap stuff preferably. I don't have any cheap stuff. That's my cheapest. Because they've got this town here. So what I could also do is bring something in. They're going for a rush on golf. My iHawk can't fire. Oh, never mind. Okay. My Hawk is badly damaged. Oh. Okay, we're okay. They're dead. That was a mess. Sigh. I'm a little bit worried about this, so we need to get some recon over here. We need to get something with a long range, so we'll just get a Milan and we'll get some Fliegerforce in here as well. We'll just have to build a defensive line as best we can. Let's unload these guys. Move the Panzergrenadiers up here in the Marder 2. These guys are going to come across here. Yeah, they're dead immediately. That's dead immediately. They've got so much shit at this side. So, as much as they've spent a lot of money on aircraft, we have a big problem because a huge chunk of our team has gone this way and it's not making much progress. There's me and Vlad here. And there's a couple of bits from other people like that there, but this isn't good. We're in a really bad position. Really bad position. Fliegerforce will also assist with some fire. Okay, let's get these guys out. Let's get these guys up here. And Milan can also come and sit in here. We just have to provide defense if we can, but it's not going to be easy. We managed to get that, so that's good. Let's get these guys up here. Let's pull those guys back. They need healing. Let's do logistics. Get a Jupiter in up there. What's this guy doing? So he's still got loads of ammo and stuff, so let's move him fast up here. The Ihawk can come up here as well. We could do with like a small nuke hitting there. And this Fliegerforce isn't going to be great on its own. Oh, that guy's got an M8 there, so I can probably move these Milans into this set of buildings. Could also do with more recon. Oh, they're hitting hard with lots of big artillery there, which is kind of annoying. I think that's the end of it though, which is fine. They have a lot of arty. They spent a lot of money on arty and things like this, and yet we still seem to be struggling a lot. Put this up here. We do with killing that MI2. Can that get in range? Probably not, even if it was over here. No. The Ihawk should be able to get in range though. No, probably not. This is probably too risky. I think they've got stuff in here and stuff in here, so it's not going to happen. Those guys need to push hard and get into that Foxtrot, because we are a little bit stuck over here. They're doing heavy artillery bombardment, which obviously isn't ideal. I'd love to get in there, but it's not going to happen. MiGs in the air. I'm not really bothered about the MiGs as long as we're not bringing in our own aircraft, because we can't lose them. Where's Jansen? Indeed, John Roscoe. Where's Jansen? You probably are. Maybe you are the only person who gets the reference. Explain, John Roscoe. Explain to me. You have me confused. Where's this crazy guy going with those chasseurs? Vlad, be careful with those chasseurs. Those guys had loads of stuff in there. I will try and provide fire support with my Stortruppen. Move my Flieger forced over. Those conkers just don't want to die. Is that all that's in there is conkers? I think it is. Aha, I can push up my other stuff. Including my Fliegerfaust. Are they in range to hit that yet? Not yet. Hang on, I'm just going to get them out of the building. They should be able to get in range to hit that. Come on, guys. Move, move, move. You guys get in there. You guys get in there. Good, Vlad. A little bit of progress. A little bit of progress. I'm still sort of defending the back here. At least I've got eyes on what's coming in and stuff. I really want to kill that MI2. Fliegerfaust, please hit it. Please hit it. Oh, that is such a shame. Fliegerfaust has a 70% chance of hitting, and it still missed. So disappointing. Star Wars Rebels Empire Strikes Back. One of the rebels attacking the walkers. Ah. I'm not very good with names, so I know exactly what you're referencing now that you've said it. But I didn't quite click. I want to attack this point, but I don't know what's in there. So I'm going to bring in... What can I bring in to attack it? I could bring in a Marder 2, and I could just bring in a bunch of these guys. And if I bring in a Marder 2 as well, a Marder 2 should be able to get in there. Unless they've got a tank defending it. If I wait a couple of seconds, I'll also get a mortar, and then I can smoke in front of it. And then I'll be in their face. Let me get my Huzaran up. Where's... Oh, he's pulled his chasseurs back. That's alright. Let me rearm all your stuff, if I can. Hang on. Oh, you got a supply there, Vlad. Never mind. I was gonna bring you some supply, but you've got some. Where is that OH6D going from? Where's Jansen? He's off scouting, obviously. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Huzaran, go! Get right up close and personal at the front. See what we can see. I'm going to move the Fliegerfaust up. I'm just going to keep annoying that chopper if I can. These guys aren't making much progress at that side. I'm slightly worried about that. Because there's a limit to how much progress we can make at this side as well. Let me get this mortar in anyway. Oh, those guys are rearmed now. Tell you what I could do is send those guys down there as well. I've still got a little vehicle. So if I put them back in the vehicle, that'll give me 3 squads of those guys to move up that road. Yes, Vlad, I will do eventually. I don't have any decent ATGM. I've only got Milan 2s, so at some point I will, if you can hear me, Vlad. See, that would be very helpful if you could just drag the enemy like the command vehicle out of Bravo. That would do. That would be fantastic. So I've got those guys there. I'm going to move this guy down here. Might get shot on the way. We'll see. I've got to keep an eye out for missiles coming out of there. But I'm going to pile into it. They've dropped off a lot of stuff in here is the other concern. They're getting hit. They've got a lot of artillery, the other team. And we're kind of in a bad position. We can kind of hold the line, but we can't push very easily. I'd like to try and push into Delta, but it's not going to be easy. And I don't know what's in there. But my plan is to try and get in here. But I'm going to smoke it before I do. I don't want... For the one time I don't want a corrected shot. Let's just smoke it. Screw it. Maybe they don't have anything in there. Which would be great if they don't. I'm going to move this up to get that Flieger forced. I'm going to try and get into Delta, but I'm going in on my own. We've only got 2 people at this side, me and Vlad. Yeah. 4 of you went that side. We have 9 people. Didn't someone quit at the start? I mean, they have air superiority, basically, because they spent so much on it. Fine, they will go in on foot since I've lost the Marder. Never mind. Load. And attack move. Just go, 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 go. These guys will go as well. Just conkers in that. Just get ahead of them, guys. Just get ahead of them. Keep firing as you go. It should kill them. That's all they've got in there. That's good. So I've got BMP2s at the edge there. I need ATGM up there, don't I? Infantry, Milan 2. There we go. Get that up the way. Could do with those BMP2s dead. If they would... I don't know what infantry they've got in there. That was the issue. So... let me just pull out and let you look at the state of this map at the minute for anyone who's watching. They have air superiority, basically. They have loads of arty. These guys, there was 4 of our guys went this way, including Grigory and T-Mac, who are on comps with me. They're just getting held in position. They cannot push, and we are in a bad position as well. Because we can't really push. They've got loads of these things here. And I can bring in a second mortar. But they're not going to be enough to kill them. What can they see? Yeah, I was going to say, he's got absolutely smashed. They've got loads of ATGMs in those buildings. Not happening. And they're going to move them now, so it doesn't really matter. We've got plenty of stuff in there. So we can unload this. Milan's missing as always. I'm impressed the Milans can fire from there, to be honest. Let's get them a bit closer. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff over by Gulf. Loads of choppers. I think that was... they did a chopper rush on Vlad's forces at that side. We're not doing... well, I mean, we're slightly ahead in points, but this is a horrible grind. We are in a really bad position. I feel like we are in a really bad spot at the moment. I'm going to try and push units up here to help defend. Hopefully they don't have anything behind us. I can't afford... I tell you what I can do. I can move that trucks, and that I can move these trucks across just to provide sort of cover. If they get destroyed, then I know they're being destroyed, you know, there's something in there. Don't say faking CV. You'll get all my units artillery, you madman. Losing a lot of aircraft to them. But that one's dead, so that's good. But there's the PU coming out, which is going to kill the... Yep, I think that died. Oh no, it might have got out. Just got out. They don't have much air defense here, do they? Seemingly. Where's that artillery going? On me. Fine. Hitting me with artillery in the centre there. Move that up and then heal them. I need another mortar. I'm spending points where I don't really want to spend points because I feel like I have no choice. So I'm bringing a mortar. We're going to try and push into Delta, I guess. They're going to have a lot of infantry and stuff in here. Oh wow. B. Arthur's just going for it. I wish he would wait till I smoke. He doesn't wait till I smoke and then he brings stuff in and it gets destroyed. This isn't going to go well because I'm going on my own basically, but I'm going to do it anyway. Of course we've got to attack sooner or later. Just moving these up slowly at the back. We either have to push into Delta and cause them issues or accept that we get a kicking. Because we haven't managed to push through at the other side. This is a... nothing too exciting. Stunned me, but... it's really neither here nor there. My intention is to get in these buildings and kill whatever ATGMs they have there first. Yeah, like these guys here. Gornostrelki. So basically my intention is to get in there. I don't care about the... oh, they've got loads of infantry here. Yeah. If we can get in the buildings, get in the buildings. Because you're quite out in the open. You're just going to die. Yeah, they've got loads of stuff in there. My troops are all dead anyway, it doesn't matter. I thought the B Arthur guy was coming in as well, and then he pulled all his troops all the way back to Gulf. So it was never going to end well. I knew it was going to go badly, but if I, you know, we had to push. Someone had to push. Yes, a tactical unit would be good, but unfortunately, because we had no one else over here at the time, I had to spend all my units on units. all my points on units even. You know what I mean. And I've just smoked for this guy, and he's dropped off all of his troops at the back of Delta and he's pulling them out again. I don't know what language he's speaking, but I smoked for him. I smoked for him so he could go in again. Oh. I don't understand what this BR Arthur guy is doing. Look at his units running around in an open field without their vehicles anymore. I don't grasp what he's doing. Yeah, the healer rush. I kind of want his healers to rush and kill all of Arthur's units. He's running them all the way back to... What is his problem? This is a really, really boring game now. I hate this map. I have never, ever, ever had a good game on this map. Whether I've won or lost it, every game on this map that I've ever played has been absolutely atrocious. It's too big. It's too slow. Well, I don't know what happened to our team because there was only me and Vlad on the right-hand side, which is the biggest side of the map. You had 4 of you guys on the right-hand side, and you've gone nowhere. Yeah, Arthur's now switched to our side. He could have stayed on your side. He hasn't done anything over here. I need to bring in the Jupiter. Need to rearm this thing. Oh, we've only got 1 fob. Oh no, we got 2. It's alright. Sorry for anyone who's watching. This is a... Yeah, I know Vlad. Everyone was in such a bad position from the get-go. It's... Really... It's not... You don't get 5 points, Vlad. Remember, this is a tactical game. You don't get +5 for holding that point. It doesn't work like that in the tactical games. It gives you a slight bonus, but it doesn't give you +5. But I agree, we as soon as the game started, we were in a really bad position. My Flieger Force got destroyed. Where? Oh, at the back. I assume they got RT'd. Sad times. But yeah, Vlad, I know we were in a bad position. I can send my Panzer Grenadiers over there, Vlad, to help. I'm not sure what else I can help with. Probably. I'm just deciding what to bring in. Oh, here's the chopper spam. Pushing at both sides at once. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I mean, I can bring in... That has slightly better range against chopper, so I might as well bring that in. And then... infantry, because they're going to have to get close. That's out of ammo, so might as well pull that somewhere safe. Go, Roland, go! That's completely out of ammo. Need to rearm it. Is this thing rearmed? Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. So their choppers are all dead, which is good. I can get into... I can get up here, hopefully, and defend against this lot. We can probably turn it around because they're pushing, which is to their disadvantage. Pushing is a bad idea. Good for us, bad for them. Come on, Panzer Grenadier, come and kill these BMP-1s. Make yourselves useful. Yes, and the next one. Beautiful. We lost a lot of stuff to Arty there. Be careful with your tank. Trooper at that side can help attack these things. I do have my mortars, but they're not the be-all and end-all. What is that BMPT there? Can I engage that? I should have missiles. Make sure you're attacking the right thing. I know you're a Milan, but I'd like you to hit. Yes, and again. Will do. Yes, beautiful. Oh, they've got a lot of incoming fire there. Back off, back off, back off. They're pushing on me in this little town. Try and get these guys over there. Pushing me with a lot of infantry there. Inside we're okay though. Those Panzer Grenadiers are alright. These guys need to get in the town because I'm outnumbered. These guys need to try and run away. Outnumbered. Nuke that city. Just nuke it with anything you've got. All my troops are dead. Just nuke it. More talking to T-Mag. He's got artillery. Stormtrooper nearly dead. Yes, he is. He's probably going to lose them. I mean, this guy's got a lot of fire support is the issue. Oh, wow! Someone dropped a... Yep. Killed them all. Killed half of Arthur's troops as well, but the Nighthawk did his job. That was very nice. Slightly ahead in points, yeah. I mean, he's pushing the... He's trying to push Delta again. They have so much stuff in Delta. Like, an insane amount of stuff. I've got expensive troops, but, you know, I don't have enough points to call in loads of Corps Marinas to do it. Call in some troops, though. I'll try and help. See, they're pushing through there again, which is an issue. I need to pull that back. I need to rearm that, to be fair. It's a random spam arty. Can that Roland get in range of that thing? Maybe, maybe not. Probably get destroyed by a missile. Yeah, you run that Mi-28 away. Go on, off you pop. Yeah, that's what I thought. They've got loads of stuff up here. I want to reinforce that point. I need to... VDVs. I've got VDVs there, which is a big problem. Nighthawk coming in on there again. Beautiful, did plenty of damage, not enough damage, but did plenty of damage. Get the Roland up to try and kill these aircraft. Yeah, Stormtrooper versus VDVs. No chance, no chance. Come on guys, get in here. Let's help these crazy people out. And then this side's lost. We're in major issues at that side. Reminder of your tank in the position it's in. Can you move it to the other side of that forest when you get a second degree? Next to the Mistral, because they're just pushing across to that side. We've managed to get into Delta. They're coming, yeah, I was going to say, they're going to... Another one of their team has surrendered. I'm going to back these Delta Force up if I can and try and do as much damage. Yes, someone just bombed them as well. Beautiful. Those guys are going to die because they're stunned. Go, Stormtrooper, go! They're not bad units for cheap-ish infantry. We're doing okay there. This is a mess. Do I still have my mortars? Yes, I do. I'll just drop my mortars on that. Stop trooping have taken damage. I could do with repair, to be honest. Do we have repair? No, is the answer to that question. Logistics, let's get the Jupiter in here if we can. I guess we push the advantage while they're busy. We'll just go. Motorstralky there, I'm not really sure about. But I'm just going to ignore them. Did my... Oh no, my rolling 3 went all the way back there. That's good. It ran away like a coward. Commander there. I'd like a piece of that. He'll probably get the kill though. Right, Delta's fallen, it's ours now, the commander's dead. Arthur finally pulled through. Please destroy our arty man already. I mean, to be fair, their arty guy has been a major pain in the bum the entire game. So they could say that, but... The person with the rocket arty didn't do much. But the person with the actual arty was not killing huge amounts, but stopping us pushing, certainly. I don't have... No, I don't. I lost both of them. It's a shame. I can push this up to here. There we go. Let's drop some mortars on these guys, because this guy's just going in like a crazy mother. I'd rather he waited till we rearmed everything. He's getting shot at from the side by those things. The game's just paused. Is the game paused for everyone else? Oh, the game is completely paused for me, so I'm going to get kicked, probably. That's weird. Yes, I'm saying I'm probably gonna get disconnected then, because the game has stopped for me. Yeah, disconnected. My computer's too slow to run the game. I've probably got the fastest computer in the bloody server. The cheek of it. The cheek of it. We did win. That was a hard game. We always stayed slightly ahead in points. I mean, we've won the game. I'm not in it, but we've won the game. What the hell was that nonsense? It doesn't like my computer. It doesn't like 3080. Nvidia 3080, just too powerful for the game. They don't like it. Absolutely bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Thanks, Vlad. Thank you, Vlad. That was just weird. Yeah, that was just a weird game. We won in the end. It's just a horrible slog. I hate that map. I just so hate that map with a passion. It's the servers didn't steal my win. We still won. I'm satisfied with that. We did win the game. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Alright, man. Thank you for joining the games, Gregory. We're in the same server. You're still in the server team, man. I see you. Let's see what map's next. But yes, for anyone watching the stream, I hate that map with a passion because it's always just a horrendous slog. No matter what else happens on that map, it's just always a complete slog. I never enjoy the games on that map. But at the time, to be fair, both the servers that were available with people in, both were running that map, so it is what it is. We are down another 100 players, like total online players, so we've dropped 250 since I started playing earlier on. Yes, you guys are going to sleep. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. European time is one of the biggest, definitely, in terms of numbers of countries, I think. Oh dear. I'm yawning now, I'm tired. I blame that server. Everyone's fleeing. Hang on. Invited you to a different game. Just cause there's people in it. Oh crap! Oh, we can't join this server. Sorry, Vlad. I forgot. Sorry, Vlad. Back to the other server. Oh, there's another one up. Hang on. I'll just invite... Vlad got himself banned off the Bashar al-Assad servers. Vlad was in a rage, as he always is with bad players, and I think he was bombing his own team's artillery or something. I've warned him before that he's not allowed to attack his own team's artillery. But he does it anyway. Yeah, he said yep in chat. So that's what he did. He got banned for team killing, basically. Because he'll have been annoyed at someone buying some kind of artillery he didn't like. And yes, Alex, I hope you do get to join one day. I mean, there will be a day when I will get round to arranging something on a weekend again. I've just been busy sorting other things out of late. But at some point I will do like a game on a Saturday and try and encourage people to join. Because we did really well. I think one time we did the weekend thing, we got like 10 people. Almost. So we almost made an entire team. So that was good fun. This game is really stacked too, blue for. I'm not really surprised by that. It'll all be fine. Maybe. This map's always entertaining because someone always buys a big ship that gets sunk. Borderlands, I think we're in the 40s now, Grigory. But the guy I play with, Tank, is away next week, so I won't be playing next week. It'll be when he gets back from his little holiday. But if you are about and not at work at the time when we play, I will give you a shout. Just in relation to Borderlands 3. Do I want to take a Yugoslavian deck on this map? I'm not sure I do. Ah, well, it's my latest deck. I need to play with it a bit more. It's got some decent stuff. For those of you who are still here watching, I'm going to make you all watch an advert. When I say I'm going to make you watch an advert, I'm going to click the button, and you can all tell me what advert you get. If you get one. Because sometimes it shows them, sometimes it doesn't. If you've got an ad blocker, it doesn't, yada, yada, yada. But it always shows people really weird stuff. And I like people to tell me what it shows them, because I'm always curious what nonsense YouTube is advertising to people. So if you got one there, let me know what you got, because I'm genuinely just curious what they're throwing out at people. This is what I do to keep myself entertained when I'm waiting for a game to fill up. This next map's a funny one. Sometimes I have good games on it, sometimes I have bad games on it. Do you like this map, T-Mag? I have mixed feelings. I have good games and bad games on it. It can go either way. I know exactly which point you're on about is unbalanced. I know exactly. You're on about the, yeah. I'll show everyone on stream when we get into the game what he's on about. But there's a point where, yeah, it's heavily in favour to whoever starts at the bottom, basically, isn't it? Though someone inevitably always buys a big ship and wastes their money. The Dutch units are pretty good, from what I've played of them, Gregory. And as for your advert, that's hilarious. At least it's giving you a gaming one, because people have had stuff that have nothing to do with games. And it's like, my channel is generally gaming, so you'd think that it would give people gaming-related stuff. But, you see, Gregory, you secretly want to play a stupid cooking game on Facebook. That's what it is. Which reminds me, I must play Recipe for Disaster again, because the the developer for that, is rolling out another update soon. Vlad got nothing. Oh, because you got an ad blocker, Vlad. No, it's variable. It's very variable what advert you will see and whether you will even see an advert. Not everyone always gets an advert. He doesn't have ad block, he says. Yeah, it's very... YouTube doesn't always show people adverts. So you could... Like, if you go and watch 3 videos in a row, you might only get an advert on one. But it could be set up that you should get an advert on all of them, depending on the channel you're on. And even before I could have adverts on my channel that I could choose to put on, they would show adverts on my videos anyway. This is taking a long time to load in. Someone's quit already. This is a bad start. This is taking a long time to load. Yeah, I'm expecting someone to drop. Vlad's probably like rage quit already and pulled the plug. What was that? There was a really funny conversation we had. I can't remember if you were here, T-Mag, but someone new was talking in chat, And Vlad was on about teaching them, and it's like, Vlad is not a good person to teach a new player because he will just scream at them. I mean, there is an immense amount of rage. He will just scream at them. Vlad said he's not quit yet. He's still loading. Oh, not only does he rage himself, he makes people rage quit, he says. One from each team. We lost a player and they lost a player. There you go. Jobbed. Anyhow, T-Mag, we were discussing this map and how it's not very balanced. And the reason we say it's not very balanced is because of these points here. Ivan is, you know, feels quite in favour of this team on this side. Because you have more area. So, when we were talking about the points, T-Mag, you're saying our side has the advantage here, yeah? You think the opposite side has the advantage? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we have a slightly higher chance of getting there, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes. Basically, what he's saying is, we have technically a chance to get there first, but they have... It's easier for them to put stuff in that side. Which is fair, I suppose. It's easier to get a CV in there. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. I always think that this side's pretty good. But yes, that's also very true. I haven't put any units down because I don't know where the fucking hell I'm going. I'm going to send some recon down here. Someone else left. That was another one of our team. Well, I didn't put any units down because I honestly didn't know where everyone was going because no one put markers down, so I was waiting to see what was going on. I will crap Chariton even. Oh, you're getting all the arty on you guys. Oh, careful with your vehicle. We can nuke it, it's fine. Infantry. Oh, that drug thing was useless, actually. What have we got tanks-wise? I don't want to spend an expensive tank there. Don't want that at the start. I want a drug. There we go. I'll just put a drug there. It's going to miss everything, but I'll take it anyway. Let's unload that there. I'm going to send a lot of infantry to help get into these buildings, perhaps. Some annoying arty as well. What have I got? The Nora Bs. Oh, they're expensive, aren't they? Got mortars, only 82mm though. Let's get some more recon in. What is that? Oh, it's a recon vehicle with recon infantry. Yes, that's why I got that. And then let's bring in some more of these guys for range. Let's bring in a couple of squads of these because they're pretty cheap. These guys are very good because they've got anti-tank. This is a big mess. Oh, wow. What have we got that can help with that? Probably these guys. Their shock at least. Do that. 4 squads of those guys to help out. I will grab an artillery piece because I didn't put a fob down though, so I feel bad about doing that. Screw it. I'm going to bring him in Nora B because we need to be able to artillery these guys. I've got infantry coming. Supreme Commander is an amazing game. Supreme Commander and Forged Alliance, absolutely amazing games. No, you're going to... Didn't I call them full squads? I did. Vlad, what's your reinforcements? Where's my artillery piece? There it is. It's got control group 1. I am really worried about them getting around the back of us. I'm really paranoid right now. Hang on, let me get another... I'm getting loads of points this game. Let me get another Nora. And then let me get some recon sit over this side. Let's get this guy, because then I can split it up into 2. These guys are going to go through here and back up all of this. And then I'm going to counter battery their artillery once my other artillery piece gets in. Oh, they're going for random spam on the base. Nora, get out of the way. That's very annoying. That was our grad dying. Yes, they hit our main base with lots of clusterati. What a mess. What I'd like to do is counter battery them if they're not moving their artillery back. Show me some arty to counter battery, please. Get these guys back. We're ahead. It's good. They're firing from there. Let's assume they're not moving, and we'll try and kill them. Let's assume they're not moving. What is going on over there? Oh, it's a big mess in the water, as always. 2 Congos. And loads of other random stuff. Marvellous. What a massive mess. Take out all my infantry. Oh, that was a bad time to get them out of there. Need to move those guys this way. Get these guys up there. Did those fire? Probably. And they're going to move them before they get killed. Did they kill anything? There's a lot of fire, but I don't think they killed anything. Something line is getting killed. Can these guys engage those guys? Probably not by the looks of it. My infantry gonna die. I'm trying to run them away. There's 2 left, 1 from each squad. I've got loads of points here. It's super weird. Pull these guys back. Okay, we've got them out of Fedor. Are you happy? I see an anti-air unit. I did see an anti-air unit over there. There it is. Where's it going? It's just a chaparral, but it'd be nice to kill it, wouldn't it? And someone else is already hitting it. Yeah, I'll drop some arty on it. Let me unload these guys and move the infantry across to there. That can stay there. I just want eyes on in case they come around the back. I can't arty everywhere at once. Are you mad? You say much easier. But it's already firing at the other thing, so... Be much easier just to shoot that down, I think. Why are my units getting killed? Oh, it's those guys. Turn their weapons off so we can get up close and personal and have a look at what's going on. Yeah, artillery spam's very annoying. That's a big part of this game though. They're still having a massive fight in the water. How do they have so many Congos? I mean, I do feel like I'm getting a lot of points this game for some reason. It's kind of weird. Why is someone marking help on my Noras? Are they under attack? I think he wants me to try and kill the Congo with them. No, that's... I'm gonna hit that Ivan area. Need more infantry. One more of those guys. The Dutch-German deck was pretty good. I'm not playing with them at the minute. I'm playing as the... Uh-oh, Nighthawk. The Neva got a shot off at it, but it wasn't enough. There's a lot of stuff there. Is he planning to do a push? Maybe. Lafayette, Lafayette. It's another one of our guys left the game. We're ahead. We're actually winning. I've got more infantry coming. Do I bring these guys in? They are elite. They're bloody expensive. Screw it, let's bring a couple of them in. They're trying to push on these guys. We don't have any other anti... Why can't I bring that in? Oh, I can't afford it, this one. They've got an escort there, we have no anti-air up here. We have an escort, an AH-64 escort here, and we can't go. What is this thing? It's got a good range. Let's bring one of those in now. Oh dear. Yeah, the Neva Mitt's gonna die. I've tried at least once to do it, but I'm on the ground fighting at the minute, so it's difficult to count the battery while I'm concentrating on all these units. I don't even know where their artillery is. If you see it, do mark it for me, but I don't think it's going to make... They are... Well, currently the town's being smashed by artillery, so I moved everything out. I already lost my other ones. This guy. Backseat telling me how to play the game. I didn't get to use a big missile properly, no. Sadly not. I was disappointed by that. Extremely effective. Oh. Interesting. They popped my respawn even met. With perfectly aimed arty. I'll be watching that replay. That's very interesting. Let's see if any of my other units suddenly die. Possible it fired at something and I didn't see, but that's a bit suspect. Such a perfect shot. We're still way ahead in points, so it's fine. This is a terrible, terrible shot. Just misses all the time. Oh, here's more artillery coming in. Yeah, there's all the clusters. It's just a constant stream of artillery. Constant stream. This is when this game or this map isn't fun. When the enemy are just hitting you with a consistent stream of artillery. Is that something of mine getting hit? These guys are alright, they just panicked. Oh wow, my anti-air just died, even though it was running away. this is when I wish I had my Russian deck, and I would do the same as them. I would just spam artillery. I'd have Buratinos in, I'd have Smirches in, and I would just constantly bombard them with that. But I don't have that in this deck. It's not an option for me. But if I did have that deck, or one of those decks, then that's what I'd be doing right now. See, I can't sit back because I'm playing in this area, so I can't sit back and watch where their arty's firing from to counter battery it, which is not good. I'm really upset I lost one of my Raspiniva meds. But like, there's arty, look, firing from that road there. So, there and there. So for my future reference, I assume they're moving it about though. But we can do more infantry. What are those vehicles? Oh, it's those guys. Those are expensive vehicles, really. I suppose that because they're 90s, I suppose. 4 more of these. That's counter battery arty coming on one of our guys. Got something at the back there. We'll fire on that. And there we go. Huge amounts of bombs on my infantry again. Loads of clusters. Look at it, it's just a constant stream of artillery. This is not a fun game, guys. It doesn't make for a fun game. What helos have I got? Nothing decent is the answer. I'd love to do a helo rush on them, because I don't reckon they'd be ready for it. But those aren't really the ideal things for doing a helo rush. See, this deck isn't really built for that kind of... Again, if I had the Russian deck, I'd be spamming them with arty, and I could do a proper helo rush with the Russian deck. I can't do it with this. Oh, those guys are alive in the middle of all that fire. It's quite impressive. Those guys are panicked, so they can't rearm or refuel. Those guys need to pull out to rearm, but there's fire everywhere. See, they've caught up in points now. We were ahead, I think, but they've caught up. That is a huge amount of schmalls from the parcel guy who quit the game. He quit the game. They're all his. I don't know what they're doing. I can't tell you that. Right. We've got ships moving around there. I'm going to do something really stupid. This is going to be really, really stupid. I'm going to try and get into their main base with these guys and try and do a little bit of damage. Those don't have, they just got Brownings. My intention is to try and kill some of their arty with these. If nothing else. They've got anti-air so they can defend themselves. But it just depends what they've got in their base, if anything. What I don't have is like a recon chopper. Wow, look at all those shots coming in. Didn't do much. Killed their anti-ship stuff. Bit of a suicide move. That's true. Where was it? Can you mark it? I'll just snipe it. Okay. Oh, I'll bring some more infantry now, because that's always fun. Just bring in cheap stuff. That was just crazy attack. But I killed the anti-ship stuff that was there. Or some of it. Yeah, 3 of them. I think that was all 3. I didn't get their tanks, which is a shame. Or their artillery even, not their tanks. Never mind. Such is life. Is that Neva actually ever fired? Yes. Maybe I should move it. Oh, T-Mag, they're firing at your guys in vehicles. Get a squad of these guys up here to kill Abrams, maybe. Probably not. Aircraft, do I have... I don't have a good... I got the cluster bomber. I got the Maverick, which is 100. They have anti-air. Oh! That was good. Wow. Oh, that's low on ammo. There's some ammo left, but not... Oh, there's a fob there I can sort of borrow stuff off. But yeah, they're ahead in points now. So they're doing alright. Tomcat there, but... Just going to bring in a small logistics truck to rearm that. But yeah, they've got loads more stuff at this side than we do. And their artillery is just consistent. So they've got the upper hand. They've got a better team than we do, and we've lost more players. So, but yeah, this, as I say, there's times when this map is just horrendous, and this is one of those times because it just turns into an artillery fest, which is never fun. Why are you not rearming? You should be within range, guys. That's weird. Oh, there we go. They have so much stuff. My poor infantry. slaughtered. That's Vlad rage quit. He's had enough. I knew he was going to quit. I thought he was going to quit ages ago. Surprised he stayed this long. I think I just killed my own proletariat. It's alright. Oh my god, this is a 13,500 point game. Oh dear god, I didn't realise it was that high a point game. I should have checked that, I never even looked. Oh dear. Vlad, are there any other games up? Have a look if there are any of the games up, Vlad. Because I don't really want to sit in this for 40 more minutes. Just getting artillery to pieces forever. It's not fun. I mean, I'm going to run out of infantry before this game is over, and most of our team's left anyway. You're banned from there, Vlad, for being a bad person. Yeah, let's get out of this game and find a different one, because this is pointless. It's going to be 40 minutes of back and forth slogging. It's not fun to play. It's not fun to watch. They can have this game. Let's get out of here, dude. Oh yeah, do whatever you want. I'm just there's 40 minutes left of that game. I didn't realise it was such a long game and for so many points. And when it's just not fun, it's just not fun. Not worth it. Right, last game of the night. Last game of the night. Vlad's inviting me to play. Oh, you found a server. Hang on. We found one. I've invited you. It's filling up quickly. There you go. Nice chilled map to finish the night for the last game. No stress here. No stress. And if anyone wanted to see the Dutch-German corps in action, this is the game where you're going to get to see it. What, the name, the fact that I changed my name to random stuff all the time. Oh, it's just random nonsense that comes to my head when I sit and think, what should I call myself today? Why is it that today? Why is it yellow sponge? It is yellow sponge because I saw a pink sponge earlier today, and I thought, Why can I work that into my name later? And I decided yellow sponges were more common. There is absolutely no rhyme or reason to it, T-Mag. It's just complete nonsense. Yes, Spink. It's a new colour, Vlad. It's a new colour, Spink. It's just all about being random. Doesn't matter what your name is. Just random. No, I do it to some extent, so you know, it's not as obvious that I'm the person who's streaming the game. Right, last game of the night. Mud Fight. Everyone loves Mud Fight. It's the classic map. It's nice and chilled. I say that knowing full well it might go horribly wrong. Go mid with a big... I'm not going middle with a big tank, Vlad, because every time you go middle on this map, you get smashed. Go middle. Vlad says go middle with a big tank. Every time he goes middle on this map, he gets absolutely smashed. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to alpha. Right, so we've got a guy with a Challenger 2 going for Foxtrot. Good. So what do I have? I have crappy Milan 2. This feels like a very small map to use the lance on. Oh. I'm not sure of the minimum range. It's quite far. I'll probably have to park it at the back of the map. Oh dear. I think people will be upset if I did that. Fine. Vlad's going over to Alpha. So, where are you going, T-Mag? Well, there's a Leclerc and a Challenger 2 going to Foxtrot. So Foxtrot should be spot on. We've got some people putting units down looking towards the centre. Whether they try to rush Alpha, I don't know. We have 3 fobs down already. I'll send a couple of units to Charlie. Some recon, and then we'll see where everyone else goes, and I will reinforce as necessary. I've got that lovely recon tank, and I'll send some. Let's get those. Move fast in there first, and I'll send a Nighthawk. Yeah, I didn't buy a fob because I saw they were locked down. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. It's I don't know why someone put a load down at the end. Admiral General, who has the backhand 1C. Who is... Someone's dropping arty on the base already. That's weird. That's very random. Remember me to watch the replay. Well, yeah, it just seems a really weird place to arty, though. Further back, you would think that, yeah. It's very weird, very weird. Oh, that longbow's gonna die. Yep. Oh, the days you wish you had a smirch. And all that stuff going towards Alpha. Some more recon up here. They have F-18C, MiG-29. Oh, Aardvark is dead. That Eyehawk needs to move up. Let's buy another Eyehawk. There we go. And then I can push these right up to the edge of there, maybe. They've got a lot of stuff there. Not too much stuff. These guys are doing good there, so that's great. They've got various units in there that are moving around. I can see them. Get these recon in here and then move them up to there if I can. And this Eyehawk will sit back here somewhere. If anyone's got anything for those commanders. Out the back. I'm just gonna wait to see where they stop, because they haven't stopped yet. Right, so they're about there. Okay, what we got here? Nothing exciting, interestingly. The Clerk's alright, Challenger 2's alright, not smoking the Challenger 2, a little bit worried about that. Over here, Vlad is okay. If anyone can push a point, it's Vlad, so just let him get on with it. Is anyone going to kill that NCV? No, so I'm bringing my lance. Yes, yes, yes. And my lance is going to kill that infantry CV. That's what's going to happen right now. I'm worried about them getting stuff around the back. Right. I can kill an infantry CV with the lance. So this is my first time using the lance properly. I did fire it in a previous game, but it didn't really work because I wasn't paying enough attention. But this should insta-gib an infantry CV. It only gets one missile, but I want the satisfaction of watching it launch. I'm going to move them. I'm just going to move it over there now that it's fired. Can we track the missile? Can I zoom in on it? Probably not. We'll watch it go across the map though. Whee! Come on, I want a satisfying explosion. Oh, well, that was nowhere near where I fired it, to be fair. It's like at the very edge of the circle, but nice. I killed the CV with the lance. Satisfied. I need to rearm it. Look at Vlad go. Vlad is so good at pushing points. I mean, you've got to give him the credit there. He is good at pushing points. See, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I don't quite know how he does it. I will one day have to sit and scrutinize his replay at how he does it. Yeah. it's a fine balancing act, and he manages to do it pretty well. He's getting artied at the minute, but he's all right. A little bit worried about the guy. Oh no, they've still got the clerk and challenger too. Oh, the clerk's badly damaged though. I have a missile again. Just move myself back over that, out of the way. And unload this guy. And get him in that building will do. I'm just going to park this truck over here. I always just worry about them getting something around the back. A bit paranoid. A little bit paranoid. I can nuke that town. Don't know if they've got anything there. Vlad, do I have much in that town? Do you need it nuked? I'm wondering how much they have in this town. I don't have many points to be able to spend on attacking it, but... Oh. They killed something, or they got a hit on something. No, they're in that town, it's fine, they don't need anything in there. Let's see, where's their artillery pieces? They have an artillery piece there. But I don't know if it's moving around. I would assume it is. And there's artillery pieces there. Just looking for nice targets. Let's see if they're moving stuff, then I can't attack them because the missile's too slow. But if stuff's not moving, then I can get an easy shot off with that and kill some stuff. Some KTs coming in there. What are they up to? Something pulling back. Can I get my Hazaran up here now? Let's see. Please be careful of those ruby cats. Okay. I feel like we're in a solid position. We're slightly ahead on points, or we were until someone lost a nice jet. It's a shame. They're pushing with some tanks. They've got a few bits and pieces here. Attack with what? Where are those shots coming from? I think that's a sign they're moving their artillery pieces because it wasn't from the same position. It's annoying. He's going with buffaloes, which is a good choice, to be fair. But that guy's bringing stuff in. What I could do is provide fire support with this. Which might... This might put them off. If I drop a bomb in the middle of it... This might also go horribly wrong. That's weird that they went around the back. Ah! Hazara, no! There goes the missile. I'm going to kill the buffaloes is the issue. Oh, they didn't kill anything. Disappointing. People in buildings are protected against HE explosions, to be fair, so... Never mind. You're going to need a lot of infantry to get in there. A lot of infantry. Probably Corps Marinas. Which isn't ideal. I mean, I can send this tank up a bit, but it's not going to do anything. I just... You need a significant force to go through that town. You're better off going around it. And ignoring the town, to be fair. That would be my personal preference. Because you don't need to take that town. You can just go around this way to echo around this way. Personally think... Where's that fired from? Somewhere on the road again. What do I have chopper-wise? I do have the Par 2 Tiger. Which is very good for getting around the back and doing some damage. What about these tanks over here? The Clerk's still alive, Challenger 2's still alive. Is there... Oh, it's just mortar artillery in the base. Not actually enemy units. It's pretty standard. Though... Did they kill something? Yes, they did. Interesting. I want to buy some ground forces. I don't really want to push there. I might go and help these guys. What can I bring in that will push up this side? Let's bring in... Have they got recon? They do have recon. They've got decent tanks. I could bring in a nice tank to assist. Most of my little tanks are going to get badly damaged by that stuff. The Leopard's pretty good, but not got that much armor. Maybe some little tanks would be helpful. I mean, they're using 125 point tanks with 18 armor. You just need to be a little bit more aggressive at this side. But I can't protect my own tank because I wouldn't have a mortar. This guy's going in again. What's he doing? Stop trying to go in there. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We did going in Foxtrot, couldn't we? My little launcher guy is ready again. Let's move this fast to here and get it rearmed. Where's that firing from? I think they are moving that, but I'm not sure how often. I'll try and catch it next time it fires. Got an Alouette there. I mean, Vlad and Team Mega got plenty of stuff there. Really want to push this side. Stop sending stuff, guys. They've got loads of stuff. You're attacking without smoking. You're just going to lose units. They're going to have moved it by the time I launch that missile, aren't they? Yeah, they are. It's just a waste. Just a waste. Are these guys actually going to get in this time? They might do. Let me send my little tank up to try and assist them. Heavens knows they need some fire support. Oh wow. I think the Milan killed something. They're moving those tanks around. Can I kill them? I mean, they're almost dead, actually. You gotta pick your targets carefully with this thing. What is that? 5-man squad. That's probably a command squad. Kill that. Oh no, it's Grenz's. Thought it was going to be a command squad. Interesting. Not what I expected. I have loads of points. Let's bring in a mortar. And a little tank. And let's push through here. And go and help this side. And I can move my air defenses up as well. Oh. My tank took a shot. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Run away, run away, run away. Panic stations, logistics. There we go. You can get back here. Off we go. Can't believe they're still holding on to that. I mean, these guys have sent so many units in. My poor leopard. It was doing such a good job. But they succeeded. They have control of it. They got there eventually. And we're slightly ahead in points, which is pretty good. I'll give them that. That's pretty good. I think we probably won this game. Don't know if they're mortars or artillery pieces. Need more logistics because those guys are running out of fuel. They run out of fuel really quickly. That tank's kind of annoying. But I can't send the leopard back in yet. I can move these guys up though to shoot at it. You've got buffaloes that could kill it, to be fair. What's happening at this side? Oh god, have they lost both their big tanks? Yeah, they did. Oh god. Oh no, the clerk's there. Running away. Oh, it's badly damaged. I wonder what they lost it to. Got loads of ATGMs in there. Drop some smoke for my tank. They've got loads of conkers. Want some infantry to support these guys. There we go. Stormtroopen. You just need to get in these bushes. And once you're in the bushes, they can't do anything. They're just playing guessing games as to where you are. Is that repaired yet? Getting there. Well done for getting this match, dude. My leopard died immediately to one shot. What the fuck? What the actual F? I was telling it to reverse away from it and it still died to one shot. I surrender. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Wasn't even that far out of the smoke. We need infantry over here, basically. Loads of infantry. Vlad, if you can hear me, you kind of need to push through Alpha and get around to their base because they are just throwing everything at the other side of the map. You're not pushing on them, so they're feeling not threatened at that side. You need to push. T-Mag, you have your say. You both need to push. Preferably together, not on your own. But basically, because they're just ignoring that side, they're throwing everything at the other side. And that's where they're getting points from. RT. I don't understand, Vlad. They have recon chopper behind our base. Right. Can't afford my chopper. I don't think I have a cheap jet for it either. Okay. In the back of the base. Explains why my Jupiter is visible. Something of mine just got attacked. Oh. Interesting. And just sniped my Eyehawk. It is indeed. I will have a look at the replay. Possible it shot at a jet or something and got seen. We've managed to get through Foxtrot, I think. I say we have. I've done very little. Oh, I'm dropping naughty on me. What a weird game again. This is for Vlad and T-Mag. I've told them both they need to attack. They've got so many units in here that aren't doing anything. That's a huge amount of points. I'm going to try bringing in this recon chopper, the Pat Tiger, because it's a very good chopper and provided a lot of harassment. Look at these. Look at that. They're getting attacked. Finally. They were behind them all along. That's quite funny. They had Commandosi behind them for ages, obviously. Oh dear. What a weird last game of the night. This game, usually this map's a bit faster. There are indeed some Groms all the way around the back. How bizarre. Well, they're obviously just around there and they've quit, so suicide run. They had various units behind that point in Alpha. Commandosi were behind you. You've killed them, obviously, but yeah, interesting. They've got themselves into a little defensive position. I'll try and nuke that, because that seems like fun. Someone put their attackums on it. Someone have an attackums? I didn't think anyone had an attackums. Can't see an attackums. There's... Oh, there is an attackums there. Oh no! Oh, it launched anyway, never mind. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Maybe I'll kill some infantry instead. Wasn't a very satisfying explosion, was it? I'm not convinced by the tactical missile, I must admit. It's not as fun as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be more entertaining, and it's just not. Never mind. It's not satisfying, that's the issue. Just not satisfying enough. Oh, Star Troopers are going to get wrecked by the anti-air units. Dead. Lol. I've got bomber-wise. Nothing too exciting in this demo. Clusters. Could have brought in my artillery, I suppose. Call in some infantry. Call in all the infantry. Probably won't get there before the game ends. Yeah, it's been a weird last game. I'm tired, so I'm not being as active as I usually would in the game. I'm not moving up as much. But I also lost a tank, which I'm still annoyed about. But yeah, it's been a weird old game. But the last one's always weird, because I'm always tired. Well, they don't have a command anymore, apparently. The game should be over. Unless it's just stunned. There's my small army of troops. There they are. In very slow moving vehicles, apparently. What are those? Oh yeah, really slow moving. 110 kilometers an hour on the road. Never mind. So they have a command somewhere. Assume it's either stunned or they're running it away to the edge of the map. They've still got artillery pieces knocking about. Suchin. Turn that weapons back on and move them out as well. Not that it really matters at this stage. I mean, they can't call anything else in. This guy's calling loads of stuff in, but they're going to take forever to get there. They've got anti-air back here. They've got vehicle there. They had infantry knocking about there. Oh, we almost capped it there. Oh, is that what we've done? We've got a commander in there. We're counter-capping. I see. That's what it is. That was a weird last game. I lost loads of stuff. I lost 10 points more than I killed. That was a weird game. I'm tired though, so I wasn't pushing as well as I usually would. I was just kind of mulling. That was a weird last game, but yeah. Thanks for playing anyway, T-Mag. And Vlad. Thank you everyone who's joined in to watch. Sorry, that last game was a bit slow. Night, T-Mag. Sorry, that last game was a bit slow. I'm tired, and my brain was no longer in full gear, so I was just like mulling around in the game, observing more than I was being aggressive and fighting. But it's a weird last game anyway. I don't like going middle on that side of the map, but no one else had, so I had to. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer to go one of the sides, even though I usually lose a lot of units when I go to Anna. But it's not the end of the world. I'm glad you were entertained, Vlad. You only rage quit from one game. It's really good. And then we all left because it was such a long, ridiculous game. Yeah, thanks everyone who tuned in. I hope it was a good evening. I'll see you all soon for some more Wargame, Warno, various other things. But I hope you all have a great week. Thanks for watching again.